2 balls, 2 strikes. Adrian Ramirez right there as he gets that one. Going into midfield and in time. And that's an out. Out number 2 for the Panthers.
Now batting right fielder number 22, Jacob Perez.
Jacob Perez, the next one up to bat. Number 22. Taking on Freeman, who is the pitcher, number 22 for the Wolves. 2 batters up already. Already 2 outs immediately. Weiss not wasting any time. That one is going to hit the ground. That's going to be a ball. And that one is going the other way. That'll be a strike. 1-1, the current count. As you said before, 2 really good Pflugerville ISD teams. A good rivalry at hand. As that one hits, well, that'll be a strike. 1-2, the current count. Oops. That'll be a ball. Trying something new. That one is good. High into right field. And it'll be caught. And that will end the top of the first. 3 up, 3 out. So they'll switch sides. We'll take a break, come back in just a second. You are watching PfISD baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a second.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school, plus all those memories that are on the line too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Back now. Here we are. Bottom of the first. 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers. They're hoping to do something better. Do the exact same to them, to the Wolves on defense. So that was a very short inning. First 3 all getting a great hit, but again, Weiss has such a great defense. And Pflugerville has a good offense too, great hitters as well. So that's kind of a little bit of a shock on both sides, but that's what the cat and mouse game is going to be for the night. Well, for the afternoon, rather, as the sun is high in the sky. We do have clouds coming in and out, but it is the wind. That's the story of the weather. That wind is blowing hard. It's going to help carry the ball a lot of different ways, different places, as we are getting ready. And we're just waiting for Hemingway, sorry, to make his way up to the. He's making his way up to the box. Number 4, Kyle Hemingway.
Second baseman, number 4, Kyle Hemingway.
So Hemingway. Already there. So Hemingway now a chance and an opportunity to try to get the Wolves on the board first as he bunts that one, or at least tries to. That'll be strike number 1. I don't know what they're calling it back. That one was a little bit high. That'll be ball number 1. 1-1 the count. Again, you can hear from my mic. I'm sitting outside. Beautiful day. Just really, really windy. Ooh, that one was a little bit much. A little too much mustard on that one. Almost hit some in the leg. 2 balls, 1 strike. Bunts that one. Tries to, goes the other way. That'll be strike number 2 for Hemingway. That's a good one going into first base, but going to get stopped immediately as Hemingway is out, and that is out number 1 for the Wolves.
Now batting left fielder number 10, Kevin Batista.
Batista now the next one up. Number 10. Oh, I like the computer starting to get pushed. That's how. Batista goes, and that's strike 1. That's a good one going out, but that is going to be a foul ball, which correlates to strike number 2. And that's strike number 3 from Batista. And now that is out number 2
now
for the
hitter, number 7, Zach Anderson.
As Anderson now comes up, Zach Anderson, pardon me, number 7. Let's see what happens now. It's almost going to be a little bit low. That'll be ball number 1. 2 outs for the Wolves. That one is hit, but again, that will be strike number 1. That's a really good one. It's high into right field, but caught immediately, and that is going to end the first inning. Both defenses look like they are on a tear today. 3 up, 3 down for both teams. So we will go and take a break for a moment. Come back in just a second with the top of the second. You are watching PfISD baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a moment.
All of us love sports, but not all sports are created equal. College sports have big budgets, dedicated alumni networks, and corporate sponsorships. Professional sports have even deeper pockets, millionaire owners, lucrative TV and radio deals, and merchandise sales. High school sports have you. Everyone agrees high school sports give us plenty of reasons to cheer. And now's a great time for us to give back. Supporting your hometown high school won't cost you much, but it will go a long way to ensuring the games we love the most are here to stay. Texas high school sports. They're good for our kids, good for our community, and best of all, they're good for you.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
I know you keep hearing me complain about the wind, but the wind literally almost picked up my computer and ran with it. So that's what's going on. That's the legitimate. No matter what I put on it, it's going and it's blowing towards me. Now, if it was blowing the other way, it wouldn't be this big of an issue. Here we are, top of the second. Joshua Blanche here with you here at WEISS High School as the PfLUGERVILLE Panthers are getting ready to take their second swing and try on at offense here at the top of the second.
Now batting pitcher, number 5, Colton Williams.
Colton Williams, number 5, now the next one up to bat. Again, first 3 batters all for both teams, all out immediately, 3 up, 3 down for both. So they're looking for something different here. The Panthers are trying to get up on the board as he will take base, getting hit square in the shoulder by the baseball. So we now have someone on first base for the first time in this game for either team.
Now batting shortstop, number 8, Nathan Roque.
Is Roque. Okay. Nathan Roque, next one up to bat, number 8. Inside. Strike number 1. All right, again. Trying to catch him off guard. Trying to catch Williams off guard as Williams is taunting, teasing, trying to steal. That one's inside, and they're going to call that one a ball. 1-1 the current count. Going, a chance. Williams trying to get the second, and he will. Saw his opportunity, took it, and now Williams on second. No one on first or third just yet. Inching closer, trying to get on the board first are the Panthers. Catch Williams off guard and get him out as he steps away from the second base. Oh, a move down as Williams almost took a stride to third. Decides to go and stay at second. 2-2 the current count for Roque. Roque trying to do what he can to help his man get home. The wind picks up here. That's a good one. Ball number 3. 3-2. Trying to get him in time. Can't. Williams too quick. Good one going into right field, but he is out. Williams is able to get the third. So the first out of the inning.
Now batting first base number 14, Chase Tarina.
Tarina. Tahina is now here. Oh, as the ball goes out, and Williams is going to get there in time and score, and the Panthers strike blood first. Chances it goes down. Current count is 2-0. All right, 2-0. All right, there again, 3-0. The current count. There's a strike right there. 3-1, the current count. Tahirino. That one is good. Going into left field, and it's going to get there, deep in there. As Tahirino is trying to roam, and will get the second in time. So with that, Panthers are starting to find their offensive stride. Again, only one out. As D'Angelo Williams now comes up. Need some more paperweights out here. Get it going. That one is bunted. A chance, an opportunity, as Tahirino gets there in time to third, and they call another out. So Williams is out. Tahirino is at third.
Now batting 21, Jordan McGregor.
As McGregor comes up, and McGregor just needs a good hit to put the Panthers up by 2. So what will happen first? Will the Wolves get 3? Or will the Panthers get 2? First one, and that is a ball. That was a little bit high. Through. Nope. 3 balls, no strikes. This wind is just coming. Strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And that'll be a walk. Now a man on first and a man on third. As timeout is called, I think it is the Wolves calling it. So they can try to put their defense strategy together. So welcome everybody to WEISS High School. Those of you tuning in or just tuned in late, 1-0 current score. Colton Williams was able to go all around the bases after getting hit in the arm, taking first. First, the wind is kind of more of the story here because the wind is affecting a lot more than just the baseball game. It's affecting the broadcast just a little bit. Both these teams played last night and are using this as a chance and opportunity to try to get themselves in a better position for playoffs. As Vignana is up here. Strike one. On third again. There's a man on third. Tahirina. If you can just get the ball into the right position, if you're the Panthers, you can go up two. Have a little bit of a cushion. That one sails. Is another strike. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Missed that ball. I did. As that is a move, and that's it. So we will take a break as WEISS is only gives up 1 run, and now we'll be on offense to try to match. So we'll take a break, come back in just a second. You're watching PfISD baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a second.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. Vype U also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each Vype U ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests, while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about Vype U today.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Batting for the Wolves, third baseman number 16, Shane Joseph.
1-0 is the current score we have right here as Joseph now comes up to the bat to play. Joshua Blanchard out here with you on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon. A swing and a miss. Strike number 1. Wolves gave up 1 run in the last. Excuse me. Gave up 1 run last in the top of the second. So they're looking to match that here. Is that a strike too for Joseph? And that'll be a ball. Two, that's the current count. That one is good, but it is caught immediately by Williams. Williams catches it right there in his hand and gets the first base.
Now batting first baseman, number 15, Hudson Miller.
Hudson Miller, the next one up. I'm always impressed by the song that the batters choose, kids choose when they're batting. I'm always impressed. Never been disappointed once. This Black Betty was what was just playing is right there. That's going to be ball number 1. Mueller. As that is ball number 2. Again, already 1 out. Try that again. 3 balls, no strikes. Strike 1. That ball goes down. Going out. And that is going to be a walk. So now Mueller is going to make it.
Now batting pitcher, number 22, Hunter Freeman.
So Freeman. So Freeman now and Colt and Williams are now have now swapped spots. Freeman, the first one, that's going to be a ball. Will look like it hit the ground before anything. That's a good one. Hit high as trying to get there in time, and he's safe.
Now batting shortstop, number 19, Jesse Hernandez.
Oh, they're going to say he was not. So 2 outs. They're going to say that Freeman was out rather than him being safe. Trying to get something going. Jesse Hernandez, the one up to bat now. Something going and starting to pick up again. is out. 2 balls, 1 strike. Swing and miss. Two. Current count. That one was a little bit high. Out of the range for Hernandez. As a man on second, trying to get something going. Good hit, but it's going to go out. Foul ball. Trying it again. Game of patience right now. Calling us for a quick little stoppage. Good hit all the way up, trying to get it in time, and they do. And that will end the second inning. 1-0 still the score as we will move over to the top of the third. So we'll take a break for a little bit. So we'll take a break, come back in just a minute. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school. Plus, all those memories that are on the line, too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, top of the third, getting ready to go here in just a few moments. As WEISS Wolves are just down by 1. Pflugerville getting their batters ready, set to go as they look like as if they are at the top of their rotation. They are. As Palmer will be the next one up to bat here in just a few moments. Looking to extend this lead here at the top of the third. It's been a good game thus far. Both defenses have been great. The only one run has been, scored in the first 2 innings. So back to the top of the rotation as Palmer is now here. Nope. For that one, that is going to be a ball. Into the first inning, and Palmer came up, and he was ready to go. Got out immediately. That's going to be strike one. So when they started the game, we didn't have the sound going. Palmer hit it immediately and was out moments later. So that one is good. It's high, hanging into center field as Palmer will get to first, and he will stay. So good job.
Now batting 16, Adrian Ramirez.
So Ramirez now coming up, hoping for a better chance this time around than the last one. Again, same thing that happened to Palmer happened to him. Hit the ball, got immediately. So looking for something doing. Trying to get Palmer out. The ball missed. Palmer making his way to second. Trying to get to third. And slides and is safe. This communication just all goes a little too much muster on that one. And Palmer is able to get to third and is in a scoring position now. Strike one. Wind coming back. That'll be ball number one. That one is high, but it's going to go somewhere else. Good, going high into center field, trying to get him out, and he's out. So Palmer out at home. Ramirez able to get the
Now batting number 2, Jacob Perez.
able to get to first as Perez now comes up. And that's going to be strike one for Perez. Ball number one. Again, only one out for the Panthers. That one is good, high hanging, but it's going to go to the foul line and be caught. Out number 2.
Now batting number 5, Colton Williams.
Colton Williams now. Colton Williams, the lone Panther to score. Ooh, trying to catch Ramirez off guard. going to be a ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Goes there. 2 balls, no strikes. At the top of the 3rd. Trying to get there in time. And there's a miscommunication. That ball was just a little too high. And that looks like Max Mendoza, who is the one base running for Ramirez. Well, so Mendoza now, who is base running, gets the 2nd. And now a chance. Catch, and that's going to be a walk as 3-1 was the count, and now a walk. So Colton Williams now going to take his base at first.
Now batting number 8, Nathan Roque.
As Roque now coming back up. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing. Nope. 1-2 the current count. Again, Roque up at bat. Williams at 2nd. It is Max Mendoza at 2nd. He looks like he's ready. Mendoza is, that is. That one falls. Hits the ground first. The sun is shining bright today. It's a beautiful picture perfect day here. That one is hit, but it's going to go outside of the foul line. 2-2. Current count. That one hits the ground, and that's going to be 3-2. That's a good one. Hits high as Mendoza gets 2. Does get to 3rd, but it's not going to matter. The out is at 1st, and so that is going to let us switch sides. Panthers will now move on to defense. So we'll take a break, come back in just a second. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live.
Are you worried how 2020 has impacted your teen's social development? We are too. Want to know what might help? Participating in the performing arts in high school. It's been hard being a teenager recently. Hard to cope, hard to keep up, hard not to feel like you're missing out. Everything's different and nobody knows what's next. Encouraging your son or daughter to participate in performing arts can really help. Those are high school activities like band, orchestra, choir, theater, speech, and debate. They'll make new friends, develop confidence, and feel the satisfaction of being part of a team. Participation in the performing arts aren't a cure-all, and they certainly won't make the pandemic go away, but they will make the teenagers in your family feel like they're part of something special. This message presented by the NFHS and the Texas University Interscholastic League.
One nothing. Still the score that we have here at WEISS High School here in Pflugerville, Texas. As the Panthers are the team fortunate enough to have the one. WEISS still trying to catch up, but now has a chance to tie, to take the lead. Both teams have been playing some pretty good defense. That's why we have such the low-scoring game that we do. It's a chess match when you play in a game of baseball, just like in any other sport that is not actually chess. That is, that also includes chess.
Right fielder number 3, Robert Villarreal.
So Mr. Villarreal, Robert Villarreal, number 3, now is up. He is looking for a good opportunity. That's strike 1. He'll bunt that one, try to get there in time, and he's out. So Villarreal is out. He will make his way back to the dugout.
Now batting center fielder number 2, Connor Rainey.
As Connor Rainey comes up, he is ready to go. To the hand, but that'll be a ball. Strike 1 for Rainey. That one was a ball. So 2-1 the count. That one hits the ground. That'll be 3-1. That one was good. Good hit and a connection. And out. So 2 outs now for the Wolves.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Kyle Hemingway.
Hemingway now coming up. He ready to go. Wolves now finally back at the top of their rotation. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. hits, but it does connect. That'll be strike 2. Well, so it connected with the bat, just kind of popped up, and even the pitcher was, the catcher was saying, looking around, like, where did it go? Had it. Anyway, we'll try it again. No balls, 2 strikes. That's a good high one going into right field. And it's caught, and that's it. 3 up, 3 down. Second time the Panthers have been able to do that this afternoon. Arena. The wind blows a little bit. That'll be strike 1. One current count. That one goes down. That'll be 2-1. Was a little too low. Three-one. It's a Arena. He looks ready. He wants to hit it out of the park. As that will hit the ground, and that'll be a walk. He'll take his base at first. We'll bring in the next batter, which should be number 17, D'Angelo Williams, as Williams is ready to go. That one is bunted, but it's going to go the opposite way towards the dugout of the Wolves. And these two teams will already played. These two teams are seeing each other for the first time this season. Today, both played last night. So, you have to wonder if that has any affect. Doesn't feel like it does. That is a little bunt right there, and he'll be out. So Williams will be out. That'll be out number 1 as Tejerino will get the second. As McGregor now the next one up to bat for the Panthers, and the Panthers only with 1 out and a man on second look to capitalize on this opportunity. Trying to catch Tejerina off guard. That one is hit high. Comes back in, but it is caught, and that is an out. I'm not going to lie, I lost the ball for a few frames. Lost it for a few seconds.
Now batting number 1, Ethan
Minata. Well, Hernandez. Sorry. I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I apologize for that. My apologies. So Hernandez is here. That one is good. Connects, but it's just a foul ball. Count as a strike 1. 1-1 count. Oh, that looks close. Almost hit him in the side. Under the rib abdomen part. So. Three balls, 1 strike. And a man on second have the Panthers. And that's going to be it. Oh, no. That's going to be a walk. Back at the top of the rotation.
Now batting number 10,
Jacob Palmer. What a great camaraderie the Panthers and the Wolves both seem to have. Seem to be really close with their teammates regardless. That's strike 1 for Palmer. So don't forget to talk about Freeman a little bit. Freeman's been having a really good game. That was a good one, just out of the reach of Freeman. And just a chance, and he's out. So that's it. And we are going to go to the bottom of the inning. So we'll take a break for a minute, let them get settled and ready, and we will come back in just a minute. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in 60 seconds.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
See, told you back in 60 seconds. That's roundabout. Here we are getting ready to start the bottom. Need to change that real quick. Bottom of the fourth, not the top of the fifth, as I said previously. Here to start the bottom of the fourth. Again, 4-1-0 is the score. Both these defenses have been on a tear. They're not letting anything get through them, like good wall. Great communication with both teams. It is crazy. Batista, the next one up to bat. He's ready. So he's ready. He wants to try to help these Wolves get on the board. And that's a good one going out into left field, but it's caught immediately. And that's it for Batista. Out one.
Now batting designated hitter, number 7, Zach Anderson.
Anderson, the next one up to bat. That one is a ball. Swing and a miss. That one will. Two, one. Trying to get there in time, and he will get the first. With a good hit like that.
Now batting third baseman, number 16, Shane Joseph.
Trying to push and get something going. Again, Wolves only have one out. Shane Joseph, one up to bat, ready to go. That's a high one, and that's out of the park. Let's go to the practice field. That's strike one, by the way. Trying to get something. It was a long pause and then nothing. All right, Joseph's ready. I think Williams is ready. He looks ready. Boy, strike 2. And that was really good. Putting it right in there. Good job by the coaches in PfISD. Teaching their pitchers where to put the ball. Joseph looking something good. That's a good one right there. That's going into deep left field. And that is a chance, an opportunity. As everyone will stay where they are, Joseph gets the second. Unbelievable. So Weiss now knocking on the door.
Now batting first baseman number 15, Hudson Miller.
Miller. I'm not gonna lie, he has of all the hitting songs, he has the best one. Little unbiased. So Anderson, right there at third, has a chance to tie up the game, and he looks ready. Miller, swing and a miss. Strike 1. Every time I hear that, I just want to scream charge. So again, Zach Anderson on third, for those of you just joining us. Weiss now in the with a big opportunity here. A man on second and on third can score. That one was high. Anderson was ready to start going, hoping that the catcher would miss it. Trying to get something going. Williams, hit. That's an out. That's a strike. Get all my words mixed up. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out for the Wolves. Swing, and he's out. Out number 2. All right, I changed my mind. I think Bankhead has the best at-bat song. As he steps away, gets himself back into a new mental frame. So again, as they take a quick little break, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in here at this great PfISD event. Baseball, Wolves, Panthers, both of them looking for a win. Both played last night. Both were good last night. It is 1-0 Pflugerville. Pflugerville able to score in the 2nd inning with Colton Williams, who is currently the pitcher now, able to go all around the bases and put Pflugerville up on top. Weiss has been close, But this is the closest they have been all day to scoring, with Anderson right here on third, Mueller at second. They can either tie or take the lead if they can just get something going. So, again, a lot riding on this pitch. Yeah, that's a good one. It connects, but it is going down the hole. I don't know if you can tell that Weiss loves that baseball team. I don't know if you can hear it. You can hear it. Nothing like PfISD athletics. As the ball goes, it hits the ground, and that'll be 1-1 count. I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. Other PfISD, I would know, graduate from Hendrickson, they put a lot into their athletics. They love their athletes out here. Every game, no matter what, is always a spectacle. No matter who's home, who's away, always good. Ball goes down. And that'll be the second one. So that's 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams has let the ball get away from him last 2 or 3 pitches. So he's been trying to get something going. Swing. Nope. Strike number 2, and a crucial one for the Wolves, because of this one, this is strike 3. That's it, and they leave 2 people on base. Anderson really wants to go somewhere. Ooh, ball number 3. I feel like that was one of those that could have gone either way. 3-2, the current count. If you walk him, he goes the first. You get him out. Straight innings. So what happens here? Swing. Miss, goes down. But he's out. And the Panthers, the Pflugerville Panthers, survive an inning. Another inning that they have not given up a single point in. And that makes 4. So we'll take a break. Come back in just a minute. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just 1 second.
There are no words to describe it. The isolation, the boredom, the loneliness. If you're wondering where your teenage son or daughter's spirit went, you're hardly alone. The past year has been devastating, especially for them. But here's the good news. They might just find it again, playing high school sports. Workouts that stimulate, teammates and coaches that care. The sense of belonging so many of us have been missing lately. That's what school sports are all about. The sense of achievement is real, and the camaraderie is hard to beat. Coping with uncertainty is difficult, but school sports can help the teenagers in your family start feeling like themselves again. Encourage them to give it a try. High school sports, it's so much more than a game.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Telling you, I'm gonna say the wind is starting to get a little annoying, but you know, at least it's cold. So Ramirez is up here as we are at the Top of the fifth. Just give me a sec. Did not change that. Been having issues technologically. That one is a good one. High hanging one going into right field, but caught immediately. And that's it. That is all she wrote for Ramirez. Out number 1. Let's start the fifth inning there. Perez now the next one up to bat. He is ready to go. Or something, but at some point it hit Perez's shoe and rolled away. So that will be ball number 1. And that is a great one going into center field. But it is caught. That's it. 2 outs, and the WEISS Wolves looking to take their vengeance. They are mad about how this last inning ended, so they are looking to do 3 up, 3 down, and have a chance to do it here. Colton Williams, the only one who has scored thus far, takes his mark. Nope. Ball number 1. Hits the ground. Ball number 2. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing, and that'll be ball number 3. Strike number 2. Excuse me. Trying to get something going. Good hit going into about center field, and that is out. 3 up, 3 down as the Wolves quickly get themselves back on offense. So we will take a break for just a split second and be back to bring you the bottom of the 5th. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a moment.
What's your favorite high school sports memory? A late inning rally? A game-winning shot? A photo finish? Maybe it's a pep rally or a pregame ritual. Maybe it's the euphoria of a late-night bus ride home after a hard-fought win. Maybe it's having pizza with teammates after the game. Now, imagine if it never happened at all. School sports need your help. With budgets getting tighter, it's more than the games that are on the line. It's all the traditions, the community pride, the culture of your hometown high school, plus all those memories that are on the line too. What can you do? It's simple. Buy a ticket when you can. Go to a game. Take the whole family. Let's do everything we can to keep those cherished school sports memories alive.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Coming around the mountain right here as we are here in the bottom of the 5th. Been a great game thus far. Both teams have been showing great prowess. I can only imagine what will happen on Tuesday when these two teams meet again just across the way at PfLUGERVILLE. Again, as we talked about at the top of the broadcast, both these teams played last night, so this is, you know, they both played last night, both had good games, respectively.
Leading off for the Wolves, shortstop, number 19, Jesse Hernandez.
Hernandez, the next one up to come. So here we go. First one. Boy, that was close, but it goes to, that is a ball. Good move out. 2 balls, no strikes. And both these teams played last night had good games respectively against Cedar Creek and Manor. Both being victorious, trying to look to add on that win streak. Rose now. As that will be number 4, and it's going to be a walk for Hernandez.
Now batting right fielder number 3, Robert Villarreal.
So Villarreal comes back up, and he's ready to go. Trying to catch Hernandez off guard. He's already there. Sure everything is going well. Two balls, no strikes. As that's Palmer, so Palmer and Williams will talk. Tries to get it. Myers goes down. Hits down the field, but no bueno. 2-2 the count. What the? Sorry, someone just flew by my face out here. Two is the count. Again, as a man on first. Trying to catch Hernandez off guard again. Hernandez is not falling for it. He knows what to do. Hernandez looks like a man on a mission here. So here we go. Still trying to entice Hernandez. Hit down. There goes down the foul line. Villarreal. Here he is at bat trying to get something on. High. That one was high, and that'll be the third ball. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Sorry, the wind starts to pick up just a little bit more. Not as bad as it was in the first couple of innings. I may have spoke too soon. As that one is going to be a walk. So Villarreal will get the walk, get the first. Now with a man on first and a man on second comes Connor Rainey. Yeah, Connor Rainey, number 2. If he can do help do something, then he can maybe help the WEISS Wolves do something major. Again, we're in the 5th, so this is a 6-7 inning game. You're kind of running out of chances to score in the tie, so you have to do something. So that's the major thing.
Now batting for the Wolves, center fielder, number 2, Connor Rainey.
Trying to get Hernandez. That one sailed. Williams was trying to catch Hernandez off guard, and that ball sailed over the head of Hernandez, who had already slid, and it goes into the outfield, and luckily Hernandez kind of just stays there. Didn't want to get out or anything, but man, really trying to catch him off guard. As that one goes in, that'll be ball number 1. 1 ball, no strikes. And the big thing for the Wolves right now, no outs. So a chance to do something major and turn this game around. They have the time. We're not, they have the time and the firepower in which to do so. That one is a little bit of a bunt. trying to get there in time, and he does not. Rainey is out. That's the first out, but Hernandez at third base. So a chance as they get to the top of the rotation. Kyle Hemingway, he's making his way back up to the plate.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Kyle Hemingway.
Hemingway says he is ready to go. Strike one. That's a really good one. Hernandez going, and he'll score, and he'll tie up the game. So we now have a 1-1 game.
Outfielder number 10, Kevin Batista.
As Batista now comes up with 2 outs. Just trying to see what happens now. That one was a little bit high. Again, Batista is in a good position. Wait, sorry. Villarreal is on third. Do something he can give the Wolves their first lead of the afternoon. Ooh, that one's a little too much right there. 2 balls, no strikes. And again, both teams are looking at 1 run and 2 hits apiece throughout the entirety of this game. Ooh. Strike number 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, because that last one, the previous one, was just inside. That is a good one. Does connect with the bat, but it's not going anywhere positive, at least not for the Wolves, at least. When it goes backwards, good one going into about right field. A chance, and that one is going into, you know what, I don't know what that is over there. Just to a field. Three balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, a man on third, as Batista looks for something big. That's a good one, but that one is caught in time, and he's out. And because he's out, Villarreal's run will not count, as he was so close. Oh well. So, we're going to move to the 6th, tied at 1. This game is amazing. So we'll take a break. Actually, you know what? We will not. We will stay right here. There we go. We'll stay right here Welcome to everybody who is just now tuned in. If you've been tuning in all throughout the game here at WEISS High School here in Pflugerville, Texas, for this PfISD matchup between the Pflugerville Panthers and the WEISS Wolves. Been a good game all throughout as we head into the 6th inning. It all started all the way back in the first score happened all the way back in the 2nd inning, where Colton Williams was able to score. Just moments ago, Jesse Hernandez for the WEISS Wolves was able to finally put the Wolves on board, and now that's where we are, 2-1. That's the current thing we have. Also want to thank our sponsor, Academy Sports and Outdoors. At Academy Sports and Outdoors, back to school also means back to sport. And for graphic tees, the football cleats, we have everything you need to make this your best year yet. Swing by your local Academy store today or shop online at academy.com, and you can find all the hottest styles from top brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Vans, all the prices you'll love. So if you want game-changing gear, start here at Academy Sports and Outdoors. They have been our sponsor all year long, ever since we started our journey all the way back in August, and it's been great. As Nathan Roque comes here at the top of the 6th, ready to go. That'll be a ball for Roque. That one is a good one, high hanging into left field. I think he's going to be coming back for that one. That was a foul ball. That was good, had the distance and everything, just got carried out of the foul line, and so that was a big thing. So Roque comes back, 1-1 the count. Hits it down, that's good. Inside a maneuver, and Roque gets the first. Roque had it right there into about, I'm going to call that right field. And the ball just rolled up, it popped out for a minute. Defender missed it, and Roque is now on first. Here we go. Good hit. A chance. Move. Roque moving second. Tijerina all the way to first. D'Angelo Williams, the next one up to bat. As they play one of my songs that I always say, this is my jam. It's going down, because that's what it is. It's going down here. These two teams are very much so a competitive, just competitive against each other. No matter what sport it is, you can feel the rivalry. They do not that they don't like each other, it's that they do not want the other one to get the best of the other. And that's what it feels like. Pflugerville right now feels like they are the one, despite it being tied, feels like they are the team in the driver's seat. Have a man on second and a man on first. And while D'Angelo Williams has not had the most amazing of days, he, like all the other young men in that dugout on both sides, he is a threat. Although I will say, Welcome to the Jungle seems a little weird to play for the Wolves, because I don't think Wolves live in jungles, but that is neither here nor there. So that's what we currently have here. That's the thing with neither here nor there, as it looks like they are going to make a substitution. They, as in the WEISS Wolves, will make a substitution. It looks like Freeman's day on the pitcher's mound is done. Going to give him a rest. And it looks to be Hudson Miller, as he will be the one to, it will be him as the new pitcher from this moment on. And I think that's either Mueller or Fulford. I cannot see the number who is now the new catcher. But regardless, the new pitcher is in. Pflugerville, a man on second. Man on second, a man on first, and a chance, regardless, to try to take this lead and leave.
Now pitching for the Wolves, number 15, Hudson Miller.
All right. Miller.
For the Panthers, 17, D'Angelo
Williams, now ready to go. That one is a little bit of a bunt, still inside, and there's a chance, and everyone will stay. Bases are fully loaded for Pflugerville, and the Panthers fans are loving it.
Now batting 21, George McGregor.
McGregor, now the next one to go. This is a very crucial thing because not only that, with one man on each base, there are no outs for Pflugerville. So even if this does go out, they still have 2 outs to try to get something going. So they can put this game in a very good spot, as that is strike number 1 for McGregor. Again, no outs. That was a typo on the computer if you're looking at that point. 0 outs, bases fully loaded. Trying to get something. That one goes down. Last one was strike 2. This is ball 1, so 1-2 the count. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. Out number 1. Hernandez, so trying to get something going. Nope. Ball number 1. Again, bases are completely loaded. Someone is everywhere for the Panthers. They want something big to give them the lead. And that's not what they were looking for. That one is going to be strike 1. In. All right, and Jacob Ballmer is the next up to bat if something does not manifest here also. So that's the big thing. Nobody can really steal, so you can't really try to get something out. That one. Watch go back. 2-1. Count. As there's a chance. Trying to get it as he's wiggled out, but he's out. Oh, man, he hates that. Okay, had it. He just unbelievable. He was able to get out of it somehow, but just not enough to score. So, one. Gone it. So now there's an open spot. There's somebody at second, somebody at third. 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. 3-1. That's the count. Ooh. Strike 2. And now a dangerous position for the Pflugerville Panthers. That one hits. That's a foul. And he'll be walked. So now comes Jacob Palmer. And Palmer now in the same position. Bases are completely loaded. Doesn't need to be fancy. Just needs something. A good bunt to get Tejerina to score. Second time Tejerina has been at third base. That one is strike 1. That one's going to hit the ground. That's going to be ball number 1. Oh, hits the ground again. That is ball number 2. A big move. 2-1. That's the count. This is major. Again. 3-1. So if they get a walk right here, that'll make it 2-1. And Pflugerville will lead. That's a good one. Hanging it in. It's going out. But everybody's going back as that is a foul. Man. Oh, man, that was close. I blame the wind. Wind doesn't carry that one. Pflugerville might score. So here we go. Oh, and that's going to be a walk. And that walk gives Pflugerville the lead. Won the score. Ramirez. Strike 1. Again, if you're Pflugerville, the thought would be this. Score one more, you make it harder. And right now, all Weiss would have to do offensively is score once. Score twice, basically, to win it. Good game throughout. Strike one. One ball, one strike. Good one going into the field and out. And that is going in the top of the 6th. So Weiss in a must-win position now. Will stay here, won't go anywhere. Actually, you know what? We will take a quick break and then go with the recap in just a minute. You're watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live.
I've got a math question for you. When you add tolerance, subtract prejudice, and multiply efforts to treat one another with respect, what do you get? Less division. And school sports have it down to a science. Looking for an example of what can happen when we realize there's more that unites us than divides us? Look no further than high school sports in Texas.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
All right, we are back here, bottom of the 6th. This could be it. We can either tie or end, or we can extend. So, for those of you just joining us, one, you've been missing a pretty good game. It's been entertaining throughout. 2-1 is the current score. In the last inning at the top of the 6th, Pflugerville being tied 1-1, having 4 men on. Weiss makes the conscious decision, or rather conscious or not, Weiss walks a man, and that causes the score. Chase Tejerina is the one who scores, making it a 2-1 game. And now this is the way it works. This is the scenario. If you are Weiss, one run ties the game. 2 runs win it. That's all you have to do. I was saying in the last, at the top of the 6th, the more runs that Pflugerville makes, the more, the harder it would be for Weiss to ultimately come back and win this game. Weiss has not led at any point in this game. It was 1-0 for a long, long time, and the first run, as Anderson comes up, Weiss did not get their first run scored until the 5th. So, what's going to happen? We wait and find out. It begins here. That one's a good one. First one is a ball. Ooh, that one was a little bit high. That'll be ball number 2. Three balls, no strikes. Make that strike 1. Wind is blowing. Not as bad as it was in the first couple of innings. That one was Anyway, beautiful picture perfect day here in the 6th inning. What happens? As that'll be a walk. Anderson will take his base at first. As Shane Joseph is the next one up. Shane Joseph. as Colton Williams is going to sit down. And it looks as if Mr. Jacob Perez will be the new pitcher for the Panthers. So for those of you who have just joined us, it's been a good game all throughout. While the scoring aspect has not been good, these two teams are talented, and they have both been at their peak. It's been amazing, and it's been fun to watch. I can't wait to see it. I'm actually a little bit jealous of my colleague Michael Rose, who will be calling it on Tuesday over at Pflugerville. Again, these two teams played yesterday. Both won against Cedar Creek and Manor, respectively. Able to come out today, and both teams are showing that they are just as good as we believe that they are. Only 2 runs by Pflugerville scored in the first and 6th innings, respectively. Wolves scored their first one in the 5th inning. A man on first, and a chance. They need 2 runs, 1 to score and 1 to win. 1 to tie, 1 to win. Perez now out here as the heat and the brightness of the sun gets a little bit brighter.
Batting for the Wolves, number 16, Shane Joseph.
There it goes. Ooh, trying to catch Anderson off guard. Trying to catch him stealing. Hose, a chance, a move. He's gonna make it to second. And there he's gonna stay. Anderson, that ball went over. Perez was throwing it all the way. Put too much mustard on it for Tejerina. And because of that, Anderson able to take his opportunity and get there. The patience. Perez trying to catch Anderson off guard as that one falls to the ground. Anderson going, and he's going to get to third. Man. That's Mendoza. Oh, that one is caught. 2 balls, no strikes. This has been a crazy, crazy, crazy game. Swing and a miss. Two, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. I don't know if you can hear it. Those Wolves in the dugout are going crazy. Now there's a hit. That's going to be strike 2. Oh, man. Stop. I got to stop criticizing the wind. Here we go. 2-2. That one hits the ground. Make that 3-2. Anderson is there at third base. All he wants is to get home. That's literally, I can see it in his face. That's all he wants to do. Just get home. Trying to get it going. Ooh, and that's gonna take it. That is a ball. And Joseph is going to get to first base. He's going to take, again, now Weiss in the same position as he'll go.
Running number 12, Kagan Cord.
So Cord, now the one.
Wolves, number 15, Hudson Miller.
So Miller now going to come. All right, so Hudson Miller going to be at bat. Tavion Cord is going to run bases. And he's ready for it. Ooh. Trying to catch Cord off guard. First time we've talked about him at all today. That one's a good one. A hit, trying to get there in time, and this game is tied. Tie game at 2.
Now batting number 23, Nick Lamone.
Lamont. With 1 out. We have a tie game, 1 out. You need 2 outs. As Cord is at second. That is a good high one. Trying to get there in time as Perez will step on it. Perez gets to the first base, steps on it.
Now batting shortstop, number 19, Jesse Hernandez.
Hernandez, who is the one who scored the first run for the Wolves. Unbelievable. So 2 outs. This is a big, big one because Cord is at third. If Cord gets home, this game is over. But if Perez can strike him out, as that one is ball number 1, Perez strikes out Hernandez. We'll go into an extra inning, and we'll see what happens there. Good catch. But it's still a ball. Pushing through. Again. Three ball, 1 strike. All of them. 1-1. And that's going to be a walk. As Hernandez will make it to first base. I think I found it funny. Somebody was screaming at Perez saying, you got it. And somebody right after that says, you don't got it. You're looking for a walk.
Wendell Ramsey. for the Wolves, number 3, Robert Villarreal.
So Villarreal is going. And Wendell Ramsey is going to be the one running the bases. Now, so Cord, Ramsey out there. And again, this is a dangerous territory for the Panthers. That one is hit. It's missed. And it scored. And Cord wins the game, and the Wolves survive 3-2. Didn't lead at any point in the game. And the WEISS Wolves continue on a win streak. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something's going on. Uh-oh. I think they said that that last one was out. All right, so that last one was out. So that last one was an out. That's on me. My bad. So we're going to the 7th inning now. As the Wolves now come up. So, for those of you just coming in, been a good game thus far. 2-2 was our score. Both teams scoring in the 7th, or scoring in the 6th rather, not the 7th. But the big thing is that there is a chance so here we go.
Batting number 22, Jacob Perez.
So Perez, who was just moments ago the pitcher for the Panthers, now looks at his chance and opportunity to try to help the Panthers go up. Nope. That'll be ball number 1. That's a good one, but it's going out. It's going towards the bullpen. That's a good one. That's going into right field and hits the ground. Perez gets to first base. I'm telling you, these Panthers fans have been loud all game. This is a road game for them. WEISS fans have been just as loud, but man, it's been entertaining just to watch these two. As that's a bunt for Williams. Williams scored the first run for either team all the way back in the 2nd inning. Hasn't really had all that much success as of late. He's been out. The rest of them. So he's looking for something big. That's another chance to try to bunt it again. No good. Strike number 2. I get it, man. You want to bunt it, just trying to get to the base real quick, but man, it's just been with the wind and all that other stuff. I get it. Another try, another chance. Ball number 1. And that's strike number 3, out number 1. Mueller now the, pardon me, Miller the,
Now batting number 8, Nathan Roque.
there's Roque. Roque looking to try to do something different. Again, don't remember, Roque was so close to getting there. Even got to third base, even maneuvered the ball, but just not good enough getting there, but it's caught. Trying to get them both out, and they do get them both out. 3 outs immediately, and the WEISS Wolves now with a chance just need 1 run. Oh man. Roque had it. It was caught immediately. They threw it and made sure that they covered all their bases. There is nothing prettier than that in the game of baseball. Oh man. So we will take a quick break. Be back in just a second. You are watching PfISD Baseball here on Vype Live. Back in just a moment.
It's been a trying year for parents. They've been confronted with countless challenges and have always risen to the occasion. If it isn't too much to ask, the 826,000 high school student athletes in Texas have one last request.
Please, set an example.
Disorderly fan conduct at high school athletic events is on the rise. It increasingly involves parents. There's no question that parents are passionate. There's no question they care about their children. But at a time when we're all wound a little more tightly than usual, it's worth remembering this about Texas high school sports. Always be a good example. Stop unruly fan behavior before it starts.
This message presented by the Texas University Interscholastic League and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Here we are, bottom of the 7th, and this game has been good. So entertaining. Oh, man.
Now batting for the WEISS Wolves.
What am I going to do with myself when it unfortunately ends? So Perez gets back there up on the mound. The Pflugerville fans are up on their feet, trying to make some noise for that defense. That one's a little bit high. That'll be ball number 1. Connor Rainey is the man at bat. And that's strike 1. Strike 2. Man, this is just crazy, man. Trying to get that writing down. Strike 2. Here we go. That one hits. Trying to get there in time. Can they? And he is out. Rainey is out.
Now batting second baseman number 4, Kyle Hemingway.
Hemingway. So for the Wolves, really, the idea is this. They are now back at the top of their rotation. All they have to do is this: score. You score, you win. Pflugerville is a lot longer of a list. You got to get out, get outs, score, get outs again, and then you win. Good one right there. Trying to get there. Hemingway trying to get to first, and he is safe! Photo finish as Hemingway gets to first just enough time.
Now batting left fielder number 10, Kevin Batista.
Man, oh man, this boy. Let's go. Batista. Again, 1 out for the Panthers. I mean, for the Wolves, pardon me. Goes. And they're saying he's safe. Tried to get Hemingway. They're going to call him safe. Panthers fans want him to be out. Man, that is important. As coach. So Perez again. Batista again. Batista getting ready, getting loose. Here we go. Trying to get him out. Still safe. I'm telling you, they are really trying to get this man. Trying to get him out again. Still safe. And the thing about it is that as they have tried, Batista's still up there. No balls, no strikes, only the 1 out. Trying to get Batista, trying to get him in time. Safe. Well, I was looking at the ref or at the ump, and he just waits for a minute and calls it. So 1 ball for Batista, no strikes. Strike 1. 1-1. Trying to get him in time, still safe. They're just going at 1-1. Call time for a minute. Trying to get it in time. Trying to get Hemingway, and he's safe. Man. Hemingway gets the second, and now this is a big chance. 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Hits that one. Perfect in time. Try, goes through! And Hemingway will go and score! And the Wolves win the game! What a heartbreaker for the Panthers. What a win for the Wolves. It went right through the hands, through the glove of a Panther, and it went into the field. Hemingway who they tried to get out on first for a while. That was their main focus for what seemed like a while, is able to win it and end it all in 7. 3-2, that's the final. Wow. What a game. And you can just hear it. The Wolves on their side, they're cheering their Wolves. The Panthers on the other side, they're cheering their Panthers. They are proud no matter what. What a great game and a great afternoon of baseball. Panthers led all throughout. WEISS never led once at any point in the game except to take the lead. But don't worry, these two teams will see each other again just at Pflugerville on Tuesday. So let's see what the Panthers have in store there. Thank you so much for everybody who tuned in and joined in and watched. Thank you so much, Coach Les, our QA, Bertrand, Vinicap, all the great people at Vype that make this easy and make this so much fun to do on a day in, day out basis. Also, thank you so much to our sponsor, Academy Sports and Outdoors. At Academy Sports and Outdoors, back to school also means back to sport. And from football graphic tees to football cleats, we have everything you need to make sure that this is your best year yet. Swing by your local Academy store or shop online at academy.com. And you can find all the greatest gear and hottest gear from great brands like Nike, Adidas, Under Armour, and Vans. So if you want game-changing gear, start here at Academy Sports and Outdoor. Been a great game for you guys. 3-2, that's the final here. My name is Joshua Blanche. I will be seeing you all again on Tuesday when I go back over to Maynard New Tech for their senior night. We'll see you all again. Everybody have a great rest of your day.